Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Undisputed and to the big tournament we are doing. To kick off today's episode, we're going to do King Ryan Garcia versus Mr. Josh Warrington himself. Let's rock and roll.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. He's 5'10" tall with a 70-inch reach. And he's fighting the Leeds warrior, Josh Warrington. He's willing to go through hell and brimstone to win a fight. 5'7" with a 67.7-inch reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Josh, the Leeds warrior Warrington. Who could forget his performance against Kiko Martinez, the fighting pride of Leeds, UK?
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation. Introducing King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Leeds, England, a featherweight champion of the world, introducing Josh Warrington.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Defense is
Same as
not
last
an
time, nice and
option for
loose.
these two.
Jab toe.
Good counter punching. No rest for the weary.
Nice quick hands.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Couple of
So
combinations.
hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Oh, that punch. Quick punch scores. Oh, and they just got their bell
Constantly
rung.
moving. Can't keep still. Too quick to stay still. Can't forget about his jab.
Coming back to life now, starting to land a very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Long
What do
one
we
towards, I
expect
think.
to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
See if we can slow him down a little bit with some body shots.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Nice punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror. Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Left counter scores. Nice shot with the left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Josh Warrington on the brink.
Definitely wrong.
Bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. What a punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. And the referee will begin the count. And this one's going to be over.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, it does. Come on, let's go then.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
It's that forever.
Big shot, and down goes Warrington.
He's got to
1,
make
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Josh Warrington on the brink now. And down Warrington goes.
1,
This is nearly right for us.
3, 4, 5, 6.
How's he going to make it? Oh, and up he gets. Come on, let's go.
There's
1
the bell
point.
to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Can't forget the job, bro.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Why sit in the pocket when you're...
Oh, and again, cheeky.
Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on, play some defense. He somehow weathered the... Josh Warrington
what a combination.
goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's a surprise.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. It's code red time for Josh Warrington. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. You can tell he... And the Leeds Warrior
What a combination
goes to
again,
the
I hope.
canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
He's going to make it.
9, 10.
What a knockout.
You're out.
You heard that right, ladies
Early
and
night
gentlemen.
fools
A
once again.
knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
And for a second fight of today's video, we're going to do King Amir Khan versus the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor. Britain versus Scotland. Let's see who's got it in the bag this time.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 5 foot 8 inches tall, 146 pounds with a 71-inch reach. And he'll be facing the one and only Josh Taylor. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a 69.7-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor, one of the best fighters in the history of the United Kingdom and certainly out of Scotland, the undisputed light welterweight champion of the world.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor.
Come on, let's go out very quick on this time. Show that hand speed out.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Keep resistance though, but still with a jab.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. He misses with that jab.
We've not faced a southpaw yet, so this might be
What a
bit
pleasure
tricky.
it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even...
This is not the way he wanted this
how the
fight to
heck?
start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. He's trying to fight his way back into this. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear.
Ooh.
Down goes
Cheek of
Josh
the body.
Taylor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up
How
on
the
their
heck
feet,
is
but
have we
I'm
going
not
down
sure
in the first
why.
round? Can we do it again?
And that'll do it.
Yep.
Josh Taylor
What a
has to
hole.
go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next.
Is the hand speed too much for him?
Here we go for round
Let's
two.
go again.
They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Hit him with a left jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And It's code
Oh,
red
what a
time for
combo.
Josh Taylor. Down goes
Body
Josh
shots again.
Taylor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're back up on
Yeah,
their
let's
feet,
swarm,
but
let's go.
I'm not sure why. He missed with that jab. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Definitely
On to
first
the
round
third.
for us.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Still pretty dangerous though, so let's try not to get too caught.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike
There's
like
that
a
hand
snake.
speed.
Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And shoot with the left counter. Good job.
And there it is again on shot.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. It's bombs away. Good counter punching. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Right punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
After that,
On to the
that's
fourth
our
we go.
round again.
Well, there's no
Oh,
doubt
well.
about who won that last round.
3 rounds to
Let's
us.
see what he has for us here in the next one.
This is going to be another early night for us.
If you can appreciate, it looks like we're going to see an early
fucking-
night here. He is rocked. Let's see how good he is defensively. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Oh, what a punch! Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. One of the best fighters Scotland's
What a
ever produced
combination.
is in trouble. Well, he's showing us he's got an iron chin, but at what cost? He's got a... And that'll do it.
Down
Josh
it
Taylor.
goes. What a combination that was.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And we
6,
have him cut up.
7,
Is he going to make
8,
it?
9, 10.
Nope.
You're
Another
out.
successful knockout for us again.
Not many people would have predicted it,
Look at
but
that.
we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory.
And for the third fight of tonight's video, we're going to be playing as Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury, up against the old Big Daddy, Ray Dick Ball. Who's going to win, old or new? Let's find out. Let's go.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Come on,
And
let's
we're
go.
off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
Still old school Tyson Fury. Defensive,
He
nice
misses
and
with
loose
that
and
jab.
quick.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. And he just misses with that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you
What a
haven't
shot.
got your wits about you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Got to keep it at distance.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. That punch lands. Why aren't they defending?
Oh, what an uppercut.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Definitely round
Here
one
we
to
go
us.
for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. Punch, counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's working. It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. And right back in a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. On to the third.
Let's go.
There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Well, we have him cut on the left-hand side.
Nice exchange here from both men. Still swinging. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked.
Again.
Big Daddy
Down
Bo
again with a body
goes
shot. Look
down.
at that. What a body shot to get him down with.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Whoa, Bo took that, and he didn't take it well at all. And Big
what an
Daddy
uppercut.
goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. He's got to do something here or the ref might stop it. You can tell final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Back at it in round 4.
Let's
Got to
go
be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice. Where's your head at? Your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys win it hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Big Daddy in trouble.
Catch him again.
And the Big Daddy
what a body
hits
shot.
the floor.
He's going to make it up this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, he does. Let's go.
This fight continues. And Big Daddy
what
goes
a shot.
down.
Big right hand.
1, 2, 3,
Is it going to make it?
4,
That was a
5,
big, powerful
6.
punch.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. It looks like he's going to... Whoa! Bo took that, and he didn't take it well at all.
I think it's time
for the
to get him
fifth
out. Let's go.
round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Solid punch. Good counter punching from both these fighters. He just misses with that big right hand. And what a
Down it
rarity.
goes.
Big Daddy Bo
What
is
combo.
down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And another knockout follows.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
What
a knockout
another win.
victory. That's not a knockout
3
victory.
knockouts
That is somebody
for 3
saying,
fights.
I'm here.
Let's go.
I've arrived.
And for the last fight of today's video, we're going to be playing as Katie Taylor versus Chantel Cameron. And let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches. And she'll be facing Chantel Cameron, 168 centimeters tall, 63 kgs, with a reach of 175 centimeters.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. Making her way to the ring, it's Il Capo, Chantel Cameron. She is very, very impressive. Tons of skills and plenty of heart, fighting out of Northampton, United Kingdom.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Northampton, England, a multi-weight division world champion. Here is El Capo, Chantel Cameron.
Let's
We're
go.
expecting an all-out
Chops again,
offensive
Nola.
display.
Nice and loose. Before
That
he drops
jab
that.
got her.
And just stay away. Keep his distance. So that's what we need to do. A few body shots, just slow down a bit.
She can't miss with that jab. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in...
So much for
Oh,
defensive
caught her
abilities.
already.
Oh, and that
Oh, what a
changes
body shot.
everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And up she gets.
Well,
And
they're
let's
back
go
up
back
on
to
their
the body
feet,
again.
but
That's
I'm
what we
not
need to
sure
do.
why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
Oh, and this
Oh,
is
hurt her
not
again.
what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. And Chantel
Down again
Cameron
with
is
another
down.
right body hook.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got to keep catching her cold.
6.
Because if she gets into her groove, got no chance.
Looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. And down
What
goes
a
Il
shot.
Capo.
1,
Right
2,
on the end of the bell.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And up she gets with that. Round 2. Let's go
And
again.
there's the bell for round 2. She got dropped in the last
Sent to me.
round. Let's see how she does here.
Back to the body again.
Left punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? She got out of the way of that right hook. Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that.
So much for defensive abilities.
Overlocked again.
And her best defense is not as good as her offense. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. It's all offense, all the time. And this is a game changer. Cameron may be ready to go. And finally, Chantel
right
Cameron.
shot, body's definitely the way to go with that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, and Shoma just makes it up. Let's go
There's the
round
bell
3.
for round 3. She got dropped
Back
in
to
the
the body
last
then.
round. Let's see how she does here. What a punch. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up?
Well, we
Don't
know we
wanna
can
go
hurt
tit
her,
for
so
tat in there in
let's
this
just
fight.
keep his distance.
So much for defensive
pick her shots.
abilities. Knocked down
What a
hard. I'm not sure
combination.
that continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Is she gonna make it?
9, 10.
Nope.
You're out.
All 4 knockouts, all 4 lock fights.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How
And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to subscribe, comment and like